So the question often comes up, what does it take to master a new skill, or for that matter, to even improve and have a noticeable difference in your skill set? And obviously, I'm talking about sales. This could apply to just about anything, but you sometimes hear things like the 10,000 hours is what it takes to really, master something. But somebody that I worked for a long time ago was discussing, how long people had been in that job, and somebody had said, oh, I've got 5 years experience, and his answer kind of surprised everybody in the room. He said, no, he doesn't have 5 years of experience. He's got 1 year of experience repeated 5 times. And obviously, the implication there is if you're not doing anything to improve yourself, if you're not actively working on skills, practicing in a way that's going to help you get to the next level, you don't necessarily benefit from just the amount of time that you keep doing the same thing. There is a certain amount of improvement that happens because eventually we make mistakes, and even accidentally will, end up being a little bit better at something just by doing it. But to have a noticeable difference, I've learned that mastering those new skills really takes a couple of important things. Number one is you have to have a mentor or a coach, not only to teach you, which is of course critical, but to hold you accountable, to work with you on role playing, implementing new skills. The second thing that's important is the time commitment, time to practice, drill, role play, rehearse. Many of us, myself included, as I look back at points in my own sales career, have two problems. One is pride. In my case, my pride made it tough to ask a mentor for help because I wanted to be successful on my own, do it my way. And it's tough to admit that maybe somebody knows more than I do and I can figure this out. So have to overcome that. And the second thing is I didn't think I really had the time to spend practicing because I was busy. I had a lot going on in my life. Maybe you have, family commitments, and I have 4 kids that are mostly all grown at this point, but at different points along our lifetime, we can be very busy with a lot of different things and irons in the fire. But what I noticed was that even in the best athletes in the world from every sport, they all have coaches. Even though in many cases the player is actually better than the coach, they humble themselves and work with someone who knows how to help them get better and has the advantage of that outside perspective and a different skill set and obviously information that they have, relative to being a coach and helping people improve is a little bit different than just what you get from your own firsthand experience, in a sport or in sales or in life.